We first met about 2 years ago on a dating app.
I met first. Yeah, Sam had like lots of emojis in his bio, which was kind of trash, but also was really cute. So I just like sent some emojis, and yeah.
Yeah, I
That's what happened.
think it was something like, oh, I really sort of rate, I really rate like your choice of emojis or something like that.
Yeah. Pretty soon. It was pretty rapid progression
bit of a
from
whirlwind, I would
swiping to
say.
relationship.
I was like initially sort of coming out of school like painfully shy, I think, and also just sort of never had sort of met anyone sort of properly in person, I guess, and that sort of got me on there.
I downloaded it at the same time as a friend, and both like, we should try this, and then kind of starts as a joke, but then you just take it really seriously, and then this is where I'm at. Not really. I don't know what I was looking for. I think I was just trying to have some fun, and then ended up meeting Sam and like got in a relationship.
Yeah, I think sort of fairly similar, I guess. Maybe looking for like a sort of casual relationship, really.
I dated a few people, but it was like mixed results. It's kind of a very mixed bag of people, I would say. There are some gems, but there are also some just like utter trash. Yeah, outside of high school, I guess I took a gap year and I was like working for a year, and I wasn't meeting men like outside of my sphere of like mainly female friends. I think I didn't tell my parents I was on the dating apps because it was just weird. So they first met Sam. Sam just like came downstairs and Mom was doing her yoga at like 5 a.m. And that's how they met. And I was like, I was on a dating app. This is Sam. And then like in terms of the wider circle of family, I started like telling my grandparents that I met on an app, but they were really uncomfortable with it. They didn't really understand like what an app was, why I would be on that, like what was wrong with me. So then from then on, since that reaction, like any family members over, I would say 50, I just say, oh, like we go to the same uni. I think they were just happy that I wasn't alone.
Yeah, I think for mine, I think a lot of them still had that kind of like stigma towards it, I think, and sort of some of them were more kind of, unsure that you're meeting someone, and particularly sort of, it was a situation like how we met, we probably wouldn't have actually met in real life without the app, I guess, so they sort of questioned that initially, but like most of them, like the overwhelming majority were like, just completely normal about it, really. Yeah.
I feel like my friends' reactions are like, it's very indicative of like a generational difference compared to my family reactions. So I know your friends are a bit more old-fashioned in that respect.
Yeah, I guess so.
Due to their private school upbringing. But I would say that young people tend to react better when they find out that I met on a dating app than older people. No,
definitely.
It's completely the same. Apart from the first few dates, where that's a consideration. I think after that it's just a normal relationship. There's not people who meet in real life and people who meet online, completely divergent relationships. I think it's fairly similar.
I'd say it's definitely, even in the last like 2 or 3 years, it's improved like a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Like I remember when I was, like a little while ago when I was in maybe year 12 and sort of it became a bit of a popular thing, there was still, you only ever thought about it as a joke really, but now like most of my friends, I would say, have used it. And
yeah, I would say all of my single friends have definitely been on Tinder or on apps.
Yeah.
I think the stigma is like lessening, but I think it's still there, and maybe rightfully so, because it's a bit of a, there are definitely downsides to dating apps in terms of safety concerns and just your own time and like mental health, so I get that why the stigma might be attached to it.